you want to be a choir master, here are a few things you must know. One, you must learn music. Now, it is okay to say, I'm a singer, right? I can sing. That's not knowing music. Knowing music goes beyond just singing. Singing is just an aspect of music, right? And to teach people, you must know what they are teaching them. A couple of reasons why choir masters can't really teach their choir, because they don't even know the first thing about what music is, what is a voice, what does a voice do, how does the voice work, what are the different registers of the voice, and so on and so forth. They don't even know how to run a basic scale, all right? Start teaching harmonies. Teach harmonies most times is not only about listening. There are ways to break down harmonies to make a choir learn those harmonies without any stress. You see, so that's the reason why as a choir master you really need to learn music. Take some time, go online, download tutorials on music, learn from people, ask questions, get a coach, get a teacher to teach you music so you can teach your choir. Number two, as a choir master, what you must also do is to learn leadership. Now, leadership is the most important aspect of choir mastery. It is not about being a very great singer, it's about being able to manage singers and bring out the best out of them. So for that reason, it is not about being able to sing, it's about being able to bring the singers together and use them to do great things. And for that reason, you must learn leadership, because in leadership now, you know where to place everybody and how to bring the best out of everybody. You must have an eye for talent. You must have an eye for understanding people. You must have an eye for placing people in the right positions so that you are able to get the best out of them. So you must learn leadership. Number three, you must study the scriptures. This is very important. I always insist that every choir master should attend the Bible school. Like we did, attend the Bible school, because this is not a joke. A church choir master is a minister. You have a department. They are managing people who are also supposed to live a life that would make them either go to heaven or so. So you as a choir master must be able to teach them this discipleship. But as a matter of fact, choir mastery is also discipleship. All right, you're not just teaching them singing, you're teaching them how to do it the right way, how to use it to win souls. So you are discipling the people that are under you as a choir master. So if your choir master is a carnal person, it will affect the choristers that sing under him. They too be carnal, because what are you going to be discussing in the choir practice? If not, gossips and other things that doesn't make any sense. So this is why it's important as a choir master you spend more time understanding scriptures. In fact, I insist that pastors send their choir masters to Bible school so that they too can serve as ministers in that department and carry out the responsibility, pay the price that is required, to raise choristers that are going to be ministering in the house of the Lord. You must understand psychology. Now, I'm not saying understand psychology as somebody who studied in university. No, that's not what I mean. All right, it's important that you understand people. All right, there are books that teach you how to read people. All right, why? Because of body language. There are times you look at your choir and they are saying something to you, but you're not listening enough to know what they are saying. Their body language tells you that I'm not okay. I am under depression. All right, I'm going through some marriage issues at the moment. I have a divorce. I've lost a child or something. Their body language is telling you. You can see that they are withdrawing. They are pulling back because of something, or they have an issue going on in the choir. There is a problem between two sisters or two brothers in the choir, but you are seeing these things every day, but you can't really decode them because you don't understand psychology. You have to look at the people around you by their body language, by their emotional display, know exactly what they are problem. Because the truth is that if they are not sound mentally, they can't be sound on stage. And if you take this for granted, it will affect the way your choir ministers. All right, so you have to understand psychology. Take some time, read books of psychology. How do you understand people? Take some time and study that. All right, then number 5 thing you must do as a choir master, you must love your church. You must love your church. This is not an issue of I am being paid to do the job. No, you must love your church, because now you are trying to serve the church. It's like saying you are preparing the meal the church is eating. Bring worship, bring praise. Those are dishes you are dishing out to an audience. So if you love your church, you will spend more time trying to bring out the best out of yourself to the church, or the best out of the choir to the church. All right. You will also devote time, because choir mastery takes time. It's not something you do carelessness. It's something you take your time to do over a period of time. All right, you work on the people, you work on yourself, you hone your skills, and so on and so forth until your skills become you. So based on that, it is always important that you love what you are doing, so that in loving what you are doing, you can pay the adequate sacrifice required.